Well, all life should thrive on this planet. Thrive we should. Wonderful to be with you. The only problem that human beings have is their self-assumed significance in this creation. People think the existence itself is human-centric. It is not. We are just one tiny bit of life. This very planet and this solar system is one tiny bit of existence. Tomorrow morning, if the whole solar system evaporates, nobody will miss it, believe me. It will not even be recorded, that small it is. So the entire solar system is a speck. In that speck, planet Earth is a micro speck. In that micro speck, Mumbai is a super micro speck. In that super micro speck, you are a big person. This is a serious problem. Serious problem of perspective as to who we are and what we are. So naturally, when people have such self-assumed things, they become dead serious about life. I like the term, they're dead serious. They're dead. First thing is they're dead. They're dead to life. So this seriousness has come because we have divided, we have set up hierarchies of our own in our minds. I must tell you this. When my daughter was a little baby, she started traveling with me when she was 3-4 months of age, alone, by myself. This little girl is traveling with me. So every other day we are in a different family and everything. Adults have this serious problem. Whenever they see a child, they want to teach something that's not worked in their life. So I made it very clear to everybody, nobody will teach this girl anything. No ABC, no 1, 2, 3, no Mary had a little lamb. Because I don't care a damn whether Mary had a lamb or not. When she was around 12, she came back from school one day and she was a little upset with what happened in the school that day. And then she said, you're teaching everybody so many things, you're not teaching me anything. I said, well, I'm not known to do anything unsolicited. Here you are. So this is all you have to know, just sit down. This is all you have to know. You never look up to anybody. She looked at me like this, what about you kind of look. I said, especially me, never look up to me. If you look up to me, what will you do? You will nail my photograph on the wall. But only if you see me the way I am of immense value to you. If you look up to me, you lost it. You will not benefit from me in any way if you look up to me. And never look down on anybody, this is all. So for this to happen, one simple thing is, you never formed opinions about anybody. You're willing to look at life the way it is right now, absolutely involved. See, if I want to see you for what you are now, I have to be involved with you, otherwise I don't know what's happening with you. But if I have your data sheet, if I have seen your bio, oh, this is what she is, I have concluded, then I will not know what is with you right now. This is true with every dimension of life. People are all fed with stupid information, with which they have made conclusions about the whole existence. In this state, you don't know life at all. All you know is data recycling in your head. Not till now. Thrive means, essentially, the dictionary word thrive would mean, it's happening full scale. Is life happening full scale within you right now? Right now the problem is, when people utter the word life, you're supposed to understand they're talking about their job, they're talking about their bank balance, they're talking about their family, they're talking about their new car or maybe their dog. We don't know what they're talking about. Life means the innermost core of who you are. Rest are all accessories to life. Now you gathered so much accessories, you don't know what is life. It's gone out of your perception. If I'm inspiring you, what it means is I'm setting fire to you in some way. Why do I need to set fire to it? Why we need this is inspiration from outside? Because we have not realized the significance of whatever activity we do. From leading a nation to leading a business or leading an organization to a simple thing like driving an auto rickshaw. Every activity has its significance. Do you realize the significance or not is the only question. You sat in the Mumbai taxis or auto rickshaws? You have. Did you ever wonder whether this guy knows to drive, who is he, will he take me safely, will he kill me? No, you trust your life with this guy, which you don't do probably even with your family. You put your life in his hand and sit there and probably doze off. If he just looks back and sees, she is trusting me with her life, let me make her life today, this taxi driving will become a significant act. If he realizes this, if everybody realizes the significance of what they're doing and how it's impacting life around them, they will do that activity with great joy and involvement. They will not need anybody to set fire to them from outside. I'm not somebody who is a pessimist or an optimist or anything like that. I'm somebody who just sees life, what it is and what we can do to take the next step. So in that sense, we are, as a nation today, or as a humanity, as a generation of people on this planet today, we have more comforts and conveniences than any generation ever knew. Our survival is better organized than ever before in the history of humanity. 1,000 years ago, if you lived in Mumbai, morning, if you want to get the water requirement for your house, you had to walk a mile to get a bucket full of water. Today, you're not even fit to carry a bucket full of water for 1 mile. You open the tap, it comes. Your complaint is why there is no hot and cold water from municipality. Your survival is so well organized today, if you just have little money, you can buy everything that you need for the next 1 month and not step out of your house if you don't want to. You can just sit and meditate, I'm saying, which was never possible. For no human being it was ever possible, even 100, 200 years ago, isn't it? And you're cribbing and whining about what? Endless whining. So that is not because of the situation, we are in a better situation than ever before. Well, things can be improved, there is inequity of course. Inequity happens because of variety of reasons. When the whole nation was decimated, put down completely by external forces, and now in the last 70 years, whoever could elbow their way fast, they've grown fast. Those who did not figure how, they're down there, stuck in different geographical locations, stuck in different kinds of education and other opportunities. Well, we are changing that. It is changing rapidly, very rapidly in this country. Well, but still not rapid enough for the child who's hungry today. That problem is there, that pain is there in our heart, that we have the highest number of malnourished children, but at the same time, in the last 10 years, the statistics says 240 million people have moved out of their poverty line, which is a phenomenal achievement. So here we are sitting on a threshold where for the first time in the history of humanity, we can move a large mass of population from one level of living to another through democratic process. Never before this has happened in the history of humanity. It has happened in Republic of China, but they did it with force. They moved 1 billion people from poverty to a certain level of economic well-being. There has been a lot of pain there. But here, through a democratic process, we can do that in the next 5 to 10 years. So every Indian should understand, next 5 to 10 years is crucial for us. If we really have any humanity within us, if we have concern for the child who is not eaten today, to go to his school, he doesn't have enough nourishment. A pregnant woman has not eaten enough to give birth to a healthy baby. A farmer has not eaten enough to go to his farm and do some reasonable amount of work. If we have any humanity within us, we should not cry about it, there is no point pitying them. All you have to do is, we must ask our governments for more stringent steps to change the economic foundations quickly. Quickly, it's very important. If it happens slowly, another generation will pass. So, all of us who have eaten well today morning at breakfast, we must have this commitment. We are willing to go through the pain of transformation.